Football fans love to celebrate young talents, from wonder kids lighting up the Champions League to teenagers scoring in major tournaments. It's easy to get swept up in the hype, but behind the highlights is a darker reality. Many of these players are being pushed too hard too soon between league fixtures, European competitions, and non-stop international duties. Some of the football's brightest futures are already at risk. This is the countdown of 10 young footballers who have already played too much football, and if something doesn't change, the game may lose some of its best too early. Yamal Musiala has dazzled for Bayern Munich and Germany with his graceful dribbling and spatial awareness, but what often fans miss is just how often he's been on the pitch. Since 18, he's been a regular starter, logging 40 plus games every season. The Bundesliga, Champions League, Euro qualifiers, Nations League, the schedule is brutal. While he's largely avoided serious injuries, signs of fatigue have crept in towards season's end. Bayern must manage his minutes carefully before he becomes another cautionary tale. Gavi plays like a veteran warrior trapped in a teenager's body, fearless tackles, non-stop pressing, endless running. He made over 100 appearances for Barcelona and Spain before turning 19, but all that fire took a toll. In November 2023, Gavi suffered a torn ACL while on international duty. It wasn't bad luck, it was the result of overuse. Gavi's case is a sobering reminder: passion and potential don't protect against physical limits. Wirtz is one of the Bundesliga's most intelligent creators. His early breakout at Leverkusen saw him carry the team attack before he was legally allowed to buy a drink, but it came at a cost: an ACL injury in 2022 that halted his meteoric rise. Now moved to Liverpool, the workload is piling on again, especially with Germany relying him too. If not carefully managed, Wirtz may face another long spell on the sidelines. Few young players have already handled pressure like Camavinga. At 18, he was joining Real Madrid, but while his versatility has been praised, he's also been exploited, playing as a midfielder, centre-back, left-back, even as an emergency defender. That adaptability means more minutes, more wear, and more risk. Madrid often uses him to plug gaps, which adds physical stress. He's handled it so far, but the question is for how long. Lamine Yamal is just still 17, but you wouldn't know it from how he plays or how much he plays. In less than a full season, he's become a fixture in Barcelona's attack and a starter for Spain even at Euro 2024. He's already played in major knockout matches and is being relied on in clutch moments, a massive load for someone still physically developing. Yamal is an unbelievable talent, but the pressure and minutes are stacking up dangerously early. Ryan Gravenberch was a midfield mainstay at Ajax before turning 19. He was praised for his poise, but he was also overplayed. Bayern gave him limited time, but now at Liverpool the expectations is to perform instantly. What's telling is his dip in sharpness and confidence, sign of fatigue, not laziness. When young players are overloaded early, their progress often stalls. Gravenberch's career trajectory shows how early burns out career can quietly derail development. Since 2020, Bukayo Saka has barely missed a game. He has played 90 minutes week after week in the Premier League, Europa League, Champions League, and for England. At 22, he's already crossed 200 career appearances. He's already through knocks, muscle fatigue, and barely gets subbed off. Arsenal fans loved his consistency, but it comes at a cost. Muscle injuries are beginning to suffer, and unless his load is reduced, the price is still high. Jude Bellingham is already a superstar. From Borussia Dortmund to Real Madrid, he's taken on huge responsibilities, wherever he goes, and he's done it playing 50 plus matches a season since age 17. His first La Liga season saw him carry Real Madrid's midfield and lead their goal tally, but even he isn't indestructible. He played through shoulder pain and looked visible worn late in the year. His mentality is elite, but his body still just 21. Davies is electric, one of the most explosive fullbacks in football, but that explosiveness requires rest. Sometimes he rarely gets for Bayern. He's irreplaceable. He played in freezing World Cup qualifiers, Champions League finals, and every Bundesliga match in between. He's already dealt with heart inflammation, hamstring strain, and long injury layoff. Davies is still young, but he's being used like a veteran. If Bayern wants him at his peak for 2026, they need to protect him now. Pedri's 2020-21 season is infamous. He played over 70 games for club and country, including the Euros and Olympics, all in one calendar year. Number 18-year-old should have to carry that kind of burden. Since then, he's missed significant time every season with muscle injuries. Barcelona know they made a mistake, but the damage may already be irreversible. Pedri isn't just another wonderkid, he's a warning. He's not number one on this list just because of minutes played. He's number one because his career arc is now shaped by overuse. Pedri is the ultimate case study in what happens when short-term success takes priority over long-term health. There's a dangerous pattern repeating in modern football. The game is faster, more demanding, and more global than ever, but young bodies haven't changed. Without serious changes to scheduling, rotation, and player care, football is gambling with its future. Which of these players do you think is being overplayed the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss more deep dives into the game's biggest issues. And we'll catch you in the next one.